here at Comexposed Converge 2019. It's Faram Zingwa takes him, and I'm with Zyon Black.
What's up?
Music producer, DJ.
Sometimes.
What else?
Music producer, DJ. Well, that's the context I'm here today.
Okay.
But I also am a filmmaker, run a content company called Umuntu, based here in Harare, and we work on video production and audio production for corporate clients and advertising agencies. Do our work regionally. Yeah.
Fantastic. So you were coming from your presentation right now, and you talked briefly about the opportunity of the internet and music, and that's something that intersects with Tixim fantastically because we're excited about the opportunity of the internet. Yeah. So maybe take me through that once again. You talked about a collaboration. Maybe just run me through that story again.
Oh yeah. So I was saying we were working on a project. It was a pitch for a film project for a client.
Yeah.
And we needed to do it in a few days. So unfortunately, the team that I work with were all scattered, different cities. And we weren't able to get together. It was impossible to get the logistics to get us together in time to get the project done.
Yeah.
So we leveraged the internet, which is something that all musicians are doing now. All collaborations generally happen across the internet. In the past, music was limited. You needed to be in the same physical space. You needed to be in the same studios. Not too long ago, 10 years ago, because it was impossible. The one studio computer was the only powerful computer powerful enough to run the software. Yeah. Your PCs at home weren't able to run that software. But nowadays, you can have everyone can have a studio in their house that can give you pretty good quality audio. So what we did was just have everybody work on their parts in the respective places that they were, and everyone was putting their files on a cloud.
Yeah, Google Drive.
Google Drive, and we just download the files, put them in and work on the production. If someone needed to change something, shoot a WhatsApp message, change this. It gets changed, it gets re-uploaded onto Google Drive, gets put back in the project, and we're able to meet our deadline.
And I'm sure if not for the internet, this would have been. You said it was a 4-day deadline,
4-day deadline, so it would be impossible.
No, fantastic stuff, man. Fantastic stuff.
Aside from that, just aside from your ability to make music regardless of where you are in the world, it's also the internet has provided opportunities for distribution of music.
I actually wanted to ask about discovery. So you could go ahead. You have that momentum already.
You aren't limited by your location anymore. You're not limited by because, like I say, 15 years ago, you needed a record label if you wanted to put music out. You wouldn't be able to have your music on iTunes. You'd have to your music on online stores, and because of the internet and online distribution, companies like DistroKid, CD Baby, you're able to have your music put on Spotify. You're able to connect with Spotify playlisters, have your music put on a playlist, and generate revenue that way, regardless of where you are in the world. So the opportunities and just connecting with people, with potential collaborators, connecting with fans, connecting with business partners, it's all integral, and the internet is sort of like at the center of all of this growth.
So maybe finally, just a controversial one. I thought of it as you were speaking about distribution and discovery. I don't know if you've noticed, but on the internet, there's some sort of discrimination for people who pursue SoundCloud. They're kind of belittled. Belittled is the best word, better than discrimination. What do you think of SoundCloud and the opportunities it presents? And then maybe we can round this off.
I love SoundCloud. Well, I've got a love-hate relationship. I love SoundCloud in that I got my start on SoundCloud. I got my start on SoundCloud because when I started making music, you weren't able to get Spotify here. It was one of the only ways, because to distribute, have your music on an easily accessible site that was always up and had great fidelity. The sound wasn't going to be compressed and start sounding degraded. and it gave an opportunity to a lot of artists. I have made so many friends just by connecting on SoundCloud. I've met so many other producers and other artists just by connecting on SoundCloud. Even, had business, doing productions for people based off, someone finding my music.
Your music on SoundCloud. I remember I first heard Nyoka Msango, that mix on SoundCloud. Exactly. I remember it vividly.
So I'm never gonna trash SoundCloud and be like, no, this is the way they've decided to take the operation has led to their decline, and the rise of platforms like Spotify was inevitable. Spotify pays artists and it pays them a lot more. But I think SoundCloud's a good start if you're starting out, because there's a large community there still, and you're still able to grow. And then what you need to do as an artist when you've got momentum on SoundCloud is try move it to a platform, to the other platforms. Apple Music,
Fantastic. Thanks so much for giving us 6 minutes of your time,
Zyon
Black. I hope we do this again next year and you give us more insights.
Thank you.
Thanks so much. For Zingwa, I'm out.